Jezebel was a prominent queen in the Old Testament, known for her influence, boldness, and the spiritual conflict that surrounded her reign. She was the daughter of Ethbaal, king of Sidon, and was raised in a culture that worshipped the god Baal. When she married King Ahab of Israel, her customs and beliefs came with her. King Ahab allowed and even encouraged the worship of Baal in Israel. Under Jezebel's influence, shrines and temples were built, and the worship of the God of Israel was often suppressed. Many prophets of the Lord were forced into hiding, but one prophet, Elijah, stood firm. He challenged the growing idolatry by declaring a drought as a sign of God's displeasure. After 3 years of drought, Elijah called for a public challenge on Mount Carmel. Hundreds of prophets of Baal gathered, along with the people of Israel. Elijah posed a simple question. If the Lord is God, follow him. If Baal is God, follow him. Despite dramatic rituals, the prophets of Baal received no response. Elijah then prayed to the God of Israel, and fire came from heaven to consume the offering. The people were awestruck and declared their faith in God. However, Queen Jezebel was deeply angered. She sent a message threatening Elijah's life. Despite his earlier courage, Elijah fled into the wilderness. Later, another event revealed the extent of Jezebel's control. Her husband Ahab desired a nearby vineyard owned by a man named Naboth. When Naboth respectfully declined to sell, Jezebel devised a plan using the legal system of the time to take possession of the land. The incident caused national concern and was seen as a grave injustice. The prophet Elijah returned and delivered a divine message that both Ahab's and Jezebel's actions would have serious consequences. Their leadership, though powerful, had departed from the ways of justice and reverence toward God. Years later, a new leader named Jehu was appointed to bring reform. As he approached the royal city, Jezebel remained defiant. She presented herself from a window as Jehu entered. When asked who supported change, members of her own household responded. Jezebel's life came to a sudden and tragic end, fulfilling earlier prophecy. Her story closes a dramatic chapter in Israel's history. Reflection. The story of Jezebel is a reminder of how influence and power can be used for either good or harm. Her decisions had a lasting impact, not just politically, but spiritually. This account encourages us to reflect on the use of leadership, the importance of truth, and the value of humility. It also shows that even in dark times, voices of faith and courage can make a difference.